Welcome back, Coyote families, to another year, and most significantly, your students' senior year. If I have not yet had the pleasure of meeting you, my name is Tamara Rodriguez-Kam, and I have the distinct pleasure of working with your student this year in AP Lit and perhaps AP Lit/Early College with Cal State Fullerton. So I wanted to send a screencast out to you, and hopefully you're getting it before Thursday, which is our back to school night, where there is time for us to meet over Zoom personally. But I know that that's not a lot of time and that sometimes there are questions, especially in this new learning format. So I wanted to take some time to just overview a few things and send you a screencast and send you some things to take a look at in case you cannot make it to back to school night, or in case you wanted to take a look at things beforehand. And then when we do get a chance to meet, we can speak more specifically about the things that are of concern for you and your students. So again, you should be receiving this screencast the day before back to school night, and you'll see attached with that screencast a document that has links to all of the things that I would normally share with you if we were face-to-face and back to school night. So you have access to these documents, as do your students. So again, my name is Tamara Rodriguez-Kam, and I am the AP Lit and Early College teacher for the senior level. And I am also the department chair and AVID coordinator for the school. So I do wear a lot of hats here, and I'm happy to wear them. It gives me the chance to get to know your students a little bit better, which I love. I have been at Buena Park High School for 25 years now. It's the only school that I have been at for double digits. Prior to that, I was working with Whittier Union and another school in our district, but I have made my home here, and it has been one of the best decisions, if not the best, of my career. I do have the opportunity to have been teaching AP Literature and Composition for the last 19 years, and in that time, I also work with Educational Testing Services and College Board in the grading of those tests. I've served as a sample selector and am currently serving as a question leader for the exam, which I really do enjoy, as it gives me a distinct opportunity to see what the expectations for College Board and colleges around the country are looking for our students. And I very much value that experience. I have also been again, working with the early college program, which is our period 2 class, since its inception at Buena Park, and it has given our students a tremendous opportunity to earn college units and be a student at Cal State Fullerton while they are also fulfilling their A through G requirements. So it's a good thing, and I'm really happy that your students are here and partaking of that. You'll see my contact information, and again, I would stress that the email is the best way to reach me, since we are in this distance learning format, and I am not always in the classroom. Sometimes I'm broadcasting from the house. I have 2 kids who are in junior high and first grade, and my husband is a teacher as well. So we're all trying to juggle and navigate distance learning and making sure that there's always someone to help as needed. With regard to my teaching schedule, again, I will be teaching periods 1 through 4. My later periods of the day are blocked for my conference period and my coordinator period, and I do use that time to contact parents. I do use that time to meet with students, and I want you to know, because honestly, that is when I will best be able to contact you and communicate with you most immediately. You can always send me an email, and I will more than likely respond during the period 5, 6, or later part of the day, or very early in the morning. As you are parents, you know that sleep does not happen much when you've got students and teachers and kids that you are trying to help out at home. So again, a couple of things that I wanted to call attention to, especially for our period 2 parents, is that period 2 is tagged as our AP Literature and Early College section. So in the HyperDoc, you will see links to the Memorandum of Understanding and the registration piece for CSUF. And again, I just want to underscore that enrollment in this program will garner you a minimum of 6 units for reading courses and literacy courses that are transferable to any university that your students choose to attend next year. So hopefully that will continue to help build their priority registration and give them an opportunity to get ahead of the game. As we move into our school year, I have fantastic students, and you know they're fantastic because you're raising them. But I do want to just touch base with you as parents. As our students are learning, I am going to ask that they continue to have their Chromebooks charged. It's a necessity at this point in terms of linking into virtual meetings. As we read material, most of the students will be working with PDFs and digital formats, but I also know my child really likes to have the paper books. So if we are reading print copies of texts and they are using the actual print copies, I would ask that they have them ready during our course period. I do accept makeup work per the district policy. I do take late work as well. And I do work to be flexible with other teachers' schedules too. With regard to class, I would just underscore punctuality. There are no bells that we are hearing when we're at home, but I would ask that students do their letter best to be in class at the beginning of the period, and I will make as much use of their time as I can. And again, your students have been fantastic and so flexible and really wonderful at communicating if there are issues with technology or whatever the case may be. A day in our classroom we'll have, and maybe you've had a chance to view it, there'll be a lot of different things going on in a day. As we prepare for the AP test and we prepare for college, my biggest goal is to really develop their critical reading and writing skills, to really develop their argumentation. And so each day they will do some writing, each day they will have some discussion, each day we'll take a look at some text and some annotation for that text. Again, my goal is to try to not just help them with the critical reading and writing and analysis of literature, but also expository or nonfiction text, and helping them learn to navigate those textbooks that become a lot more challenging as they move into the college arena. And this slideshow is available should you wish to review it at another time, but I did want to just give you the visual for some of the information. And again, as you're my AP Lit and early college parents, this box right here will have all of the direct links to our syllabus, our meeting norms, and it will also have for our CSUF early college class the links to the MOU and the links to the registration for our coursework this year. Having said that, I do hope that I have a chance to see you on Thursday. We do have Zoom set up and you are receiving that link as well. I welcome you to come on in if you have any questions for me. And that is not a limited time offer. I am happy to communicate with you often and often. My goal is similar to your goal. I want your students to be successful. I want them to feel comfortable and safe, and I want to help them grow as learners. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I'm hoping to touch base with you at Back to School Night. Have a great night or a great morning whenever you're watching this. Thank you very much.